If you guys are looking to upgrade your Mud Squad and are sick of ripping these horrible packs, go over to AOEAH. They deliver your coins fast and they got the cheapest coins in the game. Use code Monty for 3% off at checkout, boys. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another video. NFL Week 1 predictions, boys. We got a bunch of games we are going to be going over. Before we get into it, 200 coin giveaway on Cut or Mutt or a $20 gift card on PlayStation or Xbox. All you guys got to do, subscribe to the channel and comment 200K down below. We're going to be revealing the winner. I said it was going to be tomorrow, but we're actually going to change this to probably Tuesday or Wednesday because I want some more people to get involved on this giveaway. I have not been promoting it too well, if I'm being honest with you, so I'm going to start putting it in every video and stuff like that. So if you are new, hit that subscribe button and comment 200K down below to enter this giveaway. But guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the Week 1 NFL schedule. All right, boys, so here we are. And as you guys know, we got Chiefs, Ravens tonight. And big game, man. AFC Championship rematch. But if I'm being real with you, I got the Baltimore Ravens, man. They just picked up Derrick Henry in the offseason. Probably going to be a huge change to the offense, man. Gus Edwards literally had, I believe it was 13 touchdowns last season. And, Gus Edwards isn't the greatest running back. They're getting Derrick Henry here, guys. Like, a lot of people want to say Derrick Henry's washed, this, that. Derrick Henry had a pretty good season with the Titans last year. The Titans were garbage, guys. Absolute garbage. And now he's on one of the best running offenses in the NFL. Give me the Baltimore Ravens tonight. So I'm really liking that Baltimore offense over the Chiefs. And if I'm being real with you, it is Week 1. We usually see upsets. Ravens lost to them in the AFC Chip. Chiefs are also favorited. That's why I'm going with the Ravens. I think Derrick Henry scores a touchdown. I could see Pacheco scoring a touchdown. But I think the Ravens are going to win this game. I don't see Mahomes going crazy tonight. I think it's going to be one of those classic Week 1 games. Last year we had Chiefs-Lions. Lions ended up beating the Chiefs. I just see the same fate for the Chiefs this year, losing in Week 1. So moving on to the second game, we got Friday night, and that is Green Bay Packers versus the Eagles tomorrow night. This game's kind of tricky. This game is really tricky because, you got the Eagles who really fell off at the end of the season last year and the Packers who just got better and better as the weeks went on. But the Eagles did just get Saquon Barkley over the offseason. Jordan Love just signed a huge contract. And, I just don't like when QBs sign huge deals. I don't really like Jordan Love in general, so I don't really know. I'm going with the Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to come out on top, but it would not surprise me if the Packers did win this game. They just got Josh Jacobs in the offseason. I don't know why. I think that is a great move for the Packers. I think Josh Jacobs is truly going to eat this year. I don't really know. I think I'm going with the Eagles. Like I said, this game is kind of tricky. It could go either way. I'm going with the Eagles. Moving on to the 1 o'clock games. Bunch of 1 o'clock games. Starting off with the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Miami Dolphins. We're going with Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins, man, they're just OP. That offense is just stacked. Jaguars, I just don't think the Jags really compare to Miami right now. The Jags really didn't make any crazy moves over the offseason. Didn't really, improve their team that much. I'm not going to say the Dolphins did either because the Dolphins didn't do too much, but, the Dolphins just have a better team overall than the Jaguars. The Dolphins really didn't do much. Who'd they get? Odell, that's it, right? I can't even think of anybody else. They got Jalen Ramsey at the trade deadline. So, that was before the offseason. I don't really know. I'm going with Miami. I don't think they're close to the Jaguars. Cardinals, Bills. I'm taking the Cardinals. Guys, I really believe the Cardinals are going to win this game. Bills lost Diggs. They don't really have any crazy weapons this year coming into the game. Cardinals just got Marvin Harrison. The Cardinals just improved so much more than the Bills this offseason. So I'm going with the Cardinals, boys. On to the Steelers and the Falcons. This game is honestly really interesting because you got two teams who got new quarterbacks and, nobody really knows how it's gonna go. I'm gonna take the Falcons because I feel like that what they got going on with their offense is just so much better than what the Steelers got going on. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons, but Steelers defense, they're always solid. That defense would not surprise me if they went crazy Week 1. And like we always see, guys, Week 1 upsets, they happen every year and they happen a lot. So this game could go either way. Like I said, I'm taking the Falcons. I like their offense a lot more than the Steelers, but it wouldn't surprise me if the Steelers get this win. Now on to the Big Blue and the Minnesota Vikings. Guys, I am going G-Men all the way. And this isn't all, guys, I know you're probably so biased. No, guys, just hear me out. We are at home, right? We are at home, week 1. Daniel Jones has been bashed the whole entire offseason. All people say is Giants should have drafted a QB. Giants suck. Giants this. Giants are terrible. Everybody's talking so much crap, right? We just improved the sheesh out of our D-line. Our D-line is absolutely stacked. And we are playing a pretty mid Vikings offense. All they have is Jetta. No Hawkinson. JJ McCarthy ain't playing. Sam Darnold's mid. I don't care what anybody says. And their O-line isn't the greatest. Guys, the G-Men may make some noise this week. It would not be surprising to me if the Giants come out with a fat W. I'm telling you guys right now, I literally put money on them. That's how confident I am. I put Ravens and Giants money line in a parlay. Very confident in the Giants. We got the Bears and the Tennessee Titans. Now, if I'm being real with you guys, I thought Bears all the way here, but I was just talking to my brother before, and he was like, I could so see the Titans upsetting them. I could see Caleb starting off slow, Levis coming in hot. You know, I could definitely see that, but I don't know. You know, Caleb Williams does look like a beast. He's got a pretty good offense. Tennessee really doesn't have much. I'm going with the Bears. I just don't see that. I just think the Titans are trash. I really do believe that. So we're going with the Bears. Bengals, Patriots. I'm going Bengals all the way. I think the Bengals I have a literal smackdown on the Patriots this week. Like, I think Burrow and Chase go crazy. I think they're just going to literally smack the Patriots. I think this is going to be the season where the Bengals are back. You know, recency bias is a crazy thing in the NFL. Nobody's talking about the Bengals. Nobody's talking about Chase. Nobody's talking about Burrow. They're going to go crazy this year, guys. They just are. Saints, Panthers. This is a battle of the dog poop. You know, I don't even know who's going to win this game. This could go either way. I'm going Saints just because I feel like they have way more like vets and just like more experienced players and just better players in general. So I'm going to go with the Saints. Moving on to Texans, Colts. I'm going with the Texans. I think the Texans are going to smack the Colts. Guys, the Texans are one of the best teams in the NFL right now. You know, they just have a stacked offense, guys. Their offense from head to toe is absolutely amazing. Moving on, Denver Broncos at Seattle. So we're going with Seattle, man. I mean, Seattle's just got the better team. Denver's team is honestly pretty dog crap, but I could see Bo Nix doing good. A lot of people say Bo Nix is going to be solid for them. You know, I could see it. I could see any of these rookie QBs being good, man. I just don't see all of them being good. You know what I mean? Like, not all of these guys are going to be good, but you never know. Like, I think Caleb will be good. I think Penix will be good. Bo Nix has a shot at being good, but I don't know. His team could definitely hold him back. Chargers, Raiders. This is another bad game. This one's kind of tough as well. You know, this could go literally either way. I'm gonna take the I don't really know. This is kind of a tough game here. Kind of a tough game. I'm gonna go with the Raiders for my boy Raider Nation, but if I'm being real with you, this game could go either way. Both of these teams are just really not good right now. Like, they just really don't have anything. Like, honestly, like, look at Herbert's weapons. Look at the Raiders offense. Like, they have no QB. All they have is Devontae and Brock Bowers. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with the Raiders. I think the Raiders got, I don't know. This one's kind of tough, guys. I mean, you got Herbert on that Chargers offense, who is way better than the Raiders QB. But I don't know. I think I don't know. You know what? I'm going with the Chargers. I think the Chargers are going to take this. I think Herbert, you know, I'm sorry, Raider. I want the Raiders to win for your sake. But I think Herbert's got this, man. I think Herbert's going to go out there and sling it. Commanders versus the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Buccaneers. I don't know. Everybody's talking about Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels is going to be garbage. I really, truly believe that. I think the Commanders are so bad. I think that the Commanders are just going to be terrible. I think the Buccaneers are probably going to spank them. You know, Baker Mayfield did just get a deal. They just got some new coaching, right? So Buccaneers just got a new OC. So, you know, it could affect the offense in a good way or a bad way. So, you know, it could go either way, but I'm going to take the Buccaneers. I just don't think the Commanders are good at all. Browns and the Cowboys. This one's pretty interesting, honestly. Really, really interesting. I'm going to take the Browns. I can see a Cowboys week 1 upset and they just lose. Honestly, man, I'm going with the Browns. I don't think the Cowboys are that good. I don't think they improved at all in the offseason. CD just signed a fat deal. You know, I don't know. I just don't think they're going to do that good. I don't think the Cowboys are going to have a good year this year. They also don't really have a running back either. And they're pretty big on that run game. You know, run game, play actions. They're really big on that. And they don't really have that this year. Unless Dalvin Cook comes out good for them, you know, Rico Dowdle and Zeke aren't going to hold it down, guys. They're just not. Dalvin Cook has to be good, or this offense probably won't be that good. That's just the way I see it. Rams and Lions rematch to the NFC divisional round of last year. This one's kind of tough. This one is honestly very tough. Could go either way. I'm going to take the Lions just because they lost, or not the Lions, the Rams. I'm going to take the Rams just because they lost to them in the divisional round. I feel like, you know, they want to come out here and win this week 1 game. Also because, you know, Rams got a lot of doubters right now, guys. Lots of doubters. People saying Stafford stinks, he's washed. Cup stinks, he's washed. You know, even Puka's there on that offense. Also have Kyron Williams and Blake Corum now. You know, they have a pretty solid offense. And I'm hearing rumors that Rams are looking great in camp, especially Cup and Stafford. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But I'm taking my Rams. Let's go Rams, baby. Jets and the 49ers. This one's really interesting. These last like 3 games are really good. And they're also really hard to choose a winner. But I'm going to go with the Niners. You know, they're just like the better team. They just made the Super Bowl. The Jets always disappoint. So I'm going to take the Niners. But, you know, it would not shock me if the Jets win. I see the Jets making the playoffs this year and losing in heartbreaking fashion. But, you know, the Jets are pretty good. I can see them going pretty deep this year. Like I said, I don't think they're going to win it all because the Jets always jet, just like the Mets will always Met. Hopefully Mets get the job done this year. That's off topic, but hopefully. But there it is, man. There is my NFL Week 1 predictions. If you guys enjoyed this video, y'all know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, boys.